going to be Aries all the way through Libra, and then I will do Scorpio on through to Pisces. So Aries all the way through Libra. This is what is coming in for each sign. Okay. For the rest of the month of August 2019. All right. Hi, everybody. I'll explain my crazy happenings soon. I know I have been incommunicado. I know it, and I'm sorry, but there's reasons. Okay, Aries, all the way through Libra, please. What is coming towards Aries all the way through Libra? Show me what the situation is and resolution. Okay, here we go. Okay, Aries, you have the Page of Cups. Okay, so, and we have the Four of Cups. Oh, all right. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so here's the thing that I see for you guys, Aries, is with the Page of Cups, there could be some sort of flirtation developing, some sort of offer. Now, this, if it's not love, it could, just transfer. It could be like work related, what have you. But there is some sort of offer here. Now, this could be you wanting to give the offer or somebody else that is interested in you. So either way, though, I feel like it's kind of you interested in someone, and you're kind of testing the waters and wanting to flirt a little bit and that sort of thing. But it could be the other way around too. If it's somebody doing that to you, I think it's good. It's a good thing. The thing is, you have a Four of Cups here, though. So I feel like this is sometimes the Four of Cups can indicate a missed opportunity. So just the fact that it has shown up here, this could mean that it's bigger than what it seems. Even though it just seems like a flirtation, or maybe somebody's like kind of flirting with you, and you don't take them seriously because maybe they're they're a little bit of a playboy or player type energy or something like that. But with this Four of Cups, it could be a missed opportunity. There could be something really here. And especially because we have the Seven of Wands as the outcome card, and the word on here is courage. So I feel like, you should go ahead and see what happens. So if you are interested in someone, or again, if somebody is interested in you, have the courage to kind of play this out a little bit, see where it goes. I'm going to also pull everybody each an oracle card. Actually, I just decided to do that, so let me do that real quick. The other thing is, like I said, if it's a work-related thing, it could be something like that too. There could be a missed opportunity. Maybe something is kind of like right there in front of you. It doesn't seem like much, or maybe you're just not that interested, or maybe you're just a little intimidated by it. But with this courage card, I feel like there could be a decent opportunity here that you may want to explore. So let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, okay. So Rest and Rejuvenation just fell out on my lap, but that is not the card I would have picked. But that could be for some of you that, you just kind of need to take a deep breath out of this, and really kind of revitalize yourself and gain the courage. Okay, yeah, because the card I would pull, that one fell out, is Cornucopia. And this card means that, like, there's a lot of good things coming to you. There's a lot of good, like a whole mixture of things that could be tied into this, okay? So that looks all very decent and good, okay? So let's see, Aries. Taurus? Yeah, Taurus. Wow, I haven't done these for a while. Okay. Taurus, you have the Four of Wands. Okay. Taurus, you have the Hierophant. Wow. And the Hermit. Oh, wow. Okay, so first, right off the bat, Taurus, you have two major arcana cards, and they're pretty awesome cards to boot. And you have the Four of Wands, which is a fantastic card as well. So with the Four of Wands, this can indicate a new home in your future. This could indicate marriage with the Hierophant also, or a very long-term committed relationship in the works. The Four of Wands can also indicate, for those of you looking for more work career stuff, real estate, something of that nature, or a very large, structured, stable company that's not going anywhere, that you may start working with. Or it can also just mean attending weddings. It can be all kinds of different things going on here. But what I do see is stability here. The Four of Wands, in this deck too, it's called Flame of Spirit, which is pretty effing cool. I see a lot of religiousness, like not necessarily like dogma or dogmatic or anything like that, but a lot of faith and a lot of spirituality to this whole scenario, whatever is going on here. These are very strong and powerful cards, Taurus. Really nice. The Hierophant indicates, I mean, it's your card, you know, but it also, it indicates marriage or commitment, things like that. Okay, this just fell out. Okay, so the Hostilities card just fell out. That's interesting. So, I'm not sure why. I don't see that playing here at all, unless it has something to do with the Hermit. Because the Hermit is sort of closed off at times. But I see the Hermit, you know, as a very wise type energy and card. So let's see what else we get here. Taurus. Okay, here's the card I will pull. That one just fell out. Oh, wow. And you got Magician and the Mirror. All right, again, these are very powerful cards that we are looking at here. This is definitely some, ooh, wow. You have Deceit at the bottom of the deck, though. And Broken Heart. Ooh, wow. All right, I'm gonna take some of this back. All right, because you have Deceit and Broken Heart at the bottom of the deck. So it could be, for some of you, this could be a marriage thing. Maybe some of you guys, you know, thought you had your soulmate, you thought you were moving in together, thought whatever, and, you know, with this Hermit card, maybe the Hermit is saying use your wisdom in this situation. This is not what it's cracked up to be. Or it could just be indicating that somebody is in Hermit mode. They're not reaching out very much. They're not doing very much. Magician in the Mirror, I was really excited about that at first because, you know, with these other cards, it's just so spiritual and a lot of those types of connotations. But the thing I don't like is now that I see all these other cards with the Magician and the Mirror, it's to me, it's somebody who is trying to manipulate a situation, possibly even using weird techniques to do so. We also have the card of Hostilities that had fell out earlier, and now, you know, Deceit and Broken Heart also at the bottom of the deck. And I'm sorry, Taurus, it started off really good. You do have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness right after those, so I do feel like you will heal from this. But currently, I don't know. This is a very odd reading. Let me see if I can get 3 more cards on this. I'm sorry to spend so much time on well, you guys don't mind. But okay, let's see what just fell out there. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. I don't think that was like anything that meant anything. Okay, let's see. So, wow. All right. So what's going on with Taurus here? Give me 3 more cards. 1 for each of these for clarification, please, for Taurus. Okay. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups, okay, and we have the 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, the Sun card, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups into the 10 of Pentacles. So Taurus, we're back on the good road. The thing is, there's something going on here. I don't know what. Maybe there's somebody else involved that needs to be dealt with, and there's somebody deceiving, and they are... Maybe they're jealous with the Broken Heart and the Deceit card and the Hostilities. Maybe someone is jealous of what is coming towards you. That could very well be. There's something here that is a little difficult within like a marriage or a situation with this 8 of Cups and Hierophant that, you know, or a long-term committed relationship or something like that. Not going very well. Maybe this is a work-related thing and things are going really well for you at work and somebody is jealous, hostile, you know, something like that. But the thing is, don't worry. I feel like with this 10 of Cups showing up, the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Wands, Sun card, blah, 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 you know, going into the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you'll be fine, whatever this is. But do watch your back, you know, and in a way, and just, you know, whoever you're dealing with, and make sure that you're getting a good feeling from them and it's on the up and up, okay? So, all right, let's see. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, ooh, all right, huh. Okay, Okay. All right, so Gemini, you have the 4 of Pentacles, which, you know, I mean, it's a decent card. At first when I saw it, I thought it was the 5 of Pentacles. That's why I made kind of a frowny face, but it's not. It's the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles shows somebody who's very solid and stable and secure, and doing well. Or it can also, though, also indicate somebody who is just holding on too tight to something that they need to let a little bit of they need to let go a little so that something else can flow in. You know, they need to let new energy flow in, but if they're so constricted, you know, nothing new is going to come in if you're still holding on to something too tight. So it could be either of those. But it is a good card. It does show power, strength, good stability, that type of energy. Now you have the Page of Swords here. So there could be something, you could be dealing with an air sign or possibly a Scorpio as well, but there could be something here, some news that comes in, some communication that kind of really is transforming. So I don't feel it's, a lot of times with the Page of Swords, it can indicate sort of news we don't really want to hear and things like that. I don't get that sense with this. I mean, it may be a little of that, but with this Page of Swords, there's a lot of butterflies, you know, going on here. And then we have the Death card, which is also about metamorphosis and transformation and change. So I do feel like something is about to change for you that is going to maybe require you to be a little bit more risky. Let me see what your card is here. Or let go of something, that could be in order to change, but this is going to be fairly profound with the Scorpio card here. Okay, ooh, okay, so you have the Appreciation card. So here's the thing, I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, this could actually have something to do a little bit with money. So, and Geminis to me are some of the most, if not the, well, yeah, no, it's like some of, yeah. There's one other sign I feel is a little more generous. That's probably Leo. But I think Geminis, you know, are very generous people to begin with, but they also too are very aware of like their money and what they have, and they always seem to hold a little bit of a fear aspect to that, like afraid to let go because they might not have any down the road, you know, that kind of thing. So it's not like it's a greediness or a stinginess, it's just that there's a little bit of fear sometimes tied in with that. And I feel with this Four of Pentacles that if there is something going on, something that comes up that is going to require a pretty big change for you, maybe it's a move, maybe it's a relationship thing, maybe you need to invest in something, maybe you need to help one of your kids with something, you know, whatever it may be. I feel like with this Appreciation card that it's a good thing to just appreciate, you know, appreciate what you have here. And also I feel like, you know, the word appreciation can mean something else too, like appreciation, like how things go up, like an investment can appreciate, okay? But I feel like you have to kind of change a little bit and transform and maybe take a little bit of a risk here and there for some things. It's just tarot, so you use your own guidance there. But whatever it is, I do feel it's very profound. I'll put one card down here. Let me just double check this and we'll clarify the Death card here. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, good. So I feel like the Four of Pentacles that you have here is going to change into the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so that's really good. This doesn't seem to be a love reading. I mean, it might have something to do with love in some capacity, but it tends to show to me that your money will be appreciating, and there's something that you're going to hear about that's going to change things and financially for you, and it might even be striking out on your own in some way also. Okay, so that's for Gemini. Let's see what's up for Cancers. Cancers, you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, nice, Cancer. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles. In this particular deck, it's called Works. So the Three of Pentacles to me is always about like working together, working in small groups. It literally almost it usually means three people, literally. It can be a little bit more, give or take, or whatever, but it's a couple of people at least working together for something that feels right, like for the greater good, or it just feels good. Like if you're at work and you get involved in a small project off on the side with some other coworkers, you guys aren't bickering or trying to outdo, you know, it's like everybody's working together on the same page. Or maybe this is like counseling in a relationship, or, you know, something like where there'd be two people and then the moderator, you know, it could be something of that nature. But whatever it is, it's a very positive card. So I really love the Three of Pentacles. It means things are in the works. Things are starting and turning and changing. Then you have the Six of Pentacles, which in this deck is called Beauty. So I feel feel like there is a real beauty to this balance that is going to be coming up for you for now till the end of the month. And then outcome card, hello Cancer, 2 of Cups, okay? Sacred Cord is it's called in this deck. So I think that's looking pretty good for Cancers there. This also, you know, it could have something to do possibly with a Libra and Earth. You know, we got Earth signs here as well. Taurus or Pisces, Capricorn, possibly. Lots of different signs showing here. Okay, so your oracle card is 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, okay? So 5th chakra, so communicate, find your voice, speak up, all those good things. Keep things good, fair, balanced, all that, everything in check, you know, but definitely good communication is needed for this. But you have really good cards, Cancer, so that looks really nice. Okay, Leo, you have Ace of Cups. Okay. All right, Leo. Okay, so Leo, you have the Ace of Cups, so that is a really, really nice card, and it usually indicates something new. So not necessarily like an old relationship or something like that. However, if you are with somebody, you know, it might just mean things kind of take a turn and they feel new again, you know, like you're going into a good phase. It's also in this deck called Open Channel. So it means like you guys are communicating well, all right? You're probably going to meet someone that you're going to communicate really well with. It doesn't have to be a love situation. Maybe it's a very good friend or something like that, but it is a card of love. So you know, it's a deep type of connection and love. So Open Channel is really good. So open that channel, and you know, don't be too afraid, because with the 9 of Swords here, we also have the card of the screen. So I feel like somebody here is afraid, or maybe both of you are. All right, it's like, or you know, maybe you guys are screening each other too much, you know, and looking for like what's wrong, or you know, that kind of thing. I don't know, but the 9 of Swords to me just indicates a lot of fear, anxiety, not really sure how to express yourself, you know, or not comfortable expressing yourself. So definitely kind of work through those things, and they might be feeling that as well. I get the sense like you both kind of feel that way, whoever this is. Now the outcome card is the Magus, or the Magician. So the Magician, it kind of means this can go a lot of different ways. It is very much a card of manifestation. So it could be that you both are manifesting each other, okay, into this new beginning. It can also, I mean, sometimes the Magician's a little manipulative, you know, so you want to be careful, make sure that, you know, you're not trying to manipulate a situation, or that they are not trying to manipulate you. But I feel with this Ace of Cups, like there's either like, that stuff's all the silly stuff that goes on the outside, but the inside is the Ace of Cups, which is sincerity. There is something here to work with for sure, but it's like this fear and stuff like that might be getting a little bit in the way. But let's see what you guys get. Okay. Okay, so you guys got the card of indecision. So I don't know, I think you need to kind of take a look at things. The screen, I feel like you might be like putting up a screen against something that could be very good and lead to something that really has some potential to manifest into something stronger. So, you know, it's there if you want it, kind of thing. All right, that's the way I see it for you guys. All right, let's see. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, nice. 10 of Pentacles, or, well, let's see. Okay, yep, okay. Virgo, you have the 10 of Pentacles. This is a very, very strong, good card. It is literally called in this deck the Great Work, okay? So it is a card of strength, of stability, of things coming together, of family, of like good, you know, good, solid family times. You know, just all kinds of great things, and you're achieving that. It's like you've worked for it, and you're getting those things. It's called the Great Work because you are good at what you do. You know, you work hard on your family, you work hard on your business, you work hard on you know, your love relationship, whatever this may be. So it's a very strong card. You also have the World card here. So the World card is typically a card of new cycles. It's a card of beginnings, or it is a card of like endings going into new beginnings. Okay, so either, I mean, mean, that is what it is. It's a card of endings going into new beginnings. So, but also sometimes it just means the world, like things, like you're on top of the world right now, that could be too. Maybe you're in a really good phase with things, that could be. Maybe you are traveling, the universe, the world card could also indicate that, lots of, maybe some good travel is on the horizon to a faraway place. But it's generally, looked upon as a very positive card going into something that is going to be a new phase for you. And with the Six of Wands here, which is literally called glory, I feel it's a good phase. So the Six of Wands indicates to me something that's just like you're going to feel good. You're going to feel on top of your game. You probably will feel extra vitality and just kind of a lot of good self-esteem in the next period of time here from now until the end of August. Let's see what else you guys get for Virgo. Okay. Okay, you do have a card of anxiety, though, so we definitely want to put that away. Okay, and that could be, okay, you have at the bottom of the deck also from that, you have man holding a heart and the thinking man. So there could be a lot of anxiety going on between perhaps, there could be two different men in your life that you are interested in. That could be, or if you are a male yourself, you might be in between. Like maybe there's love that you want to express, but then your logical side of you, it kicks in and that gives you a lot of anxiety. That could be, or maybe the anxiety is over this, young woman. That could be, or if you are female watching this, again, there could be two different male interests for you. There could be one that is older and then one and sort of astute and very well-rounded, and another one that's a little bit more of the romance novel type, maybe a little younger, that sort of thing. So, but either way, I feel like you're going to be feeling on top of your game right now. You also have the Angel of Balance underneath, so I feel like everything's going to be good sailing for Virgo for a little bit. Okay, last but not least, Libra. All right, so we got the Six of Swords, Libra. Okay, what else we got here? All right, okay, cool. So you have the Six of Swords. So in this deck, this is called Clarity. So Six of Swords is just that. It is usually good for you, Libra, because it's a card where you've decided to just freaking have clarity about a situation. Maybe it's dragged on for a long time. Maybe you've had a lot of anxiety about it earlier, before, whatever, what have you. But now it's like you're starting to gain the clarity that you need to move on and move away from some issues and some things that have been bothering you. We also have the Queen of Wands here. So I do feel also that you are, you're getting motivated and you're getting interested in things again. So it's probably been a little bit of, a little bit, a little spell, where things were just sort of, a lot of anxiety going on, crap like that. I feel like with Queen of Wands here, she's actually emerging out of a pod, and there's a lion there, so it's like courage and that sort of thing. I feel like you are going to be sort of emerging from now till the end of August and maybe beyond, but the start of it is going to be now. You've got the courage and you're coming out and you're feeling more creative and interesting and attractive and all those good things. And you also have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is always a great card to get as an outcome card because it means like there's some sort of good news that is coming for you. So I really like that. I think that's a really nice, and it seems like because you are moving away from these issues and problems and finally like gaining some much needed clarity that you needed about some situations. So I really like the energy here. It's feeling very positive. Okay, and you guys have the Oracle card of the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. I don't know how to say that or pronounce it. But that makes sense, perfect sense, because it's the third chakra. So that's exactly what we're talking about here. That will, that motivation, that brightness, the sun in your belly, to get going. You have some good news coming. So I think that's really good. All right, let's see. Oh, that was it. Okay, so I'll continue in the next video, and that will be Scorpio all the way through Pisces. All right, thanks, guys. All right. Whoops.